he iron shot me from here? He can. If I took a step, he wouldn't be able to iron shot me anymore. Descent? Disintegrate will not work because he has good MR. So that's only a 20% chance. That would be cool if his MR wasn't so high, because that would be really likely to work if that was the case. But we're just going to acid. What? What? He's petrifying my Jorgren. I guess because he has the negative energy drain effect, his MR is low enough that he was able to get a petrify through. Now that's kind of cute. Are we Mendeley on this? We're almost Mendeley on silver javelins. I'm pretty sure we're attacking below speed 1, so yeah, we can throw javelins quicker than we can acid, so now that his AC is low, we throw it and he dies. Oh my god! Oh no! I forgot this vault was this vault. Luckily I have Aralek, but holy shit, man. This is just a Shoals 1 Titan. Are you shitting me? That's outrageous. I don't think we can melee him. Maybe. It's for 55 damage. We're going to acid him to reduce his AC. Try again. That worked. Now we'll swing. Got him. Reducing AC is good, it turns out. Okay, I'm going to drop Hat of Pondering. We'll come back for it if we need. I have too many swaps. I would really like to have... I cannot begin to tell you how much I would like to have some artifacts that start covering our resistances a bit. Okay, this is pretty interesting. We just found what some might argue is the absolute best outside of artifacts null equipment that you could find on the body slot. Quicksilver Dragon Scales. So if I look at my chainmail of blah blah blah, encumbrance rating 15, AC 8, actually AC 12 from the enchantment. So I drop it. I have only 2 less AC, but the encumbrance is 7 instead of 15. Meaning that my evasion becomes much higher. And I get MR, which is pretty cool. So we can drop one of our willpowers, and by willpower I mean magic resistance. Yeah, we go from 18 EV to 23 EV, so we have way more EV. We can cast more stuff. You know, we can easily stat form in this at some point. In fact, I'll go ahead and learn it. The large shield's going to make it somewhat challenging. I kind of should have anticipated the problem with the large shield and not enchanted it, but it is what it is. Maybe we can get some wizardry or something. But anyway, yeah, this solves all of our problems with MR for the time being. We can just pop on another ring if need be. Poison resist is an issue, but we don't need it right now. Does Null use manuals? Yes. They just use them very, very slowly. We could pick up the Maces and Flail manual right now, I guess. Maybe I should. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'll go ahead and do it. Why not? I don't think we're going to end up using Maces and Flails, but there's... unless I needed that money for something else, there is literally no reason for me not to do it. Are there any Maces and Flails that I care about? Not really. I mean, there's 2-handers, but meh. But if I happen to somehow get it to 27, that means the other things will go faster. How about that? I don't think that's going to happen, but it's, a man can dream, right? Yeah, I'm very pleased with the Quicksilver Dragon Armor. We also can't enchant it, so by default it is at the max. Which is good, because all my enchant armor is going straight into my shield. In fact, there's a couple of those available, so I tell you, I want some help on this character. We're going to go ahead and buy these. And enchant the shield. Okay, let's go down. Oh, piss. You're gonna put me next to a Zot Trap, and you're gonna put a Water Nymph next to me. Okay, that's really cute, I guess. Luckily we have the ultimate tool, which is Wand of Flame, to simply dump some steam on her head. Turns out they don't like steam on their head. Yeah, see, I don't need a dagger to do those stabs. We just attack a few times with the axe and everything dies. It's our last flame. Maybe I can just kill her before needing to use that resource, because I'd like to save it if possible. If we just keep walking backwards whenever she successfully puts water at my feet. I see a ghost. I see an artifact ice dragon scale. Now that's interesting. He's like a fire guy. Let's he also has Meph Cloud, so I would need our poise active. Let's do that after we clear the Floria. Or I could come in there with full piety perhaps and just blow him up. But that's probably not going to happen unless I can lure some stuff in front of his cage. There's a hat. Don't think there's any way you could make me care about the hat. Maybe actually if it's MR. Screw it, I'll just identify it. It is MR. Okay, I guess I'll... Alright. Alright, this is like Hat of Ponderousness, I guess. Pearl Dragon Scale Armor Artifacts. Yeah, they're just really, really rare. I'm sure they exist. Okay, we're going to not pick up Enchant Armor. Or Enchant Weapon. We don't need it. We're also going to drop our Brand Weapon and stop picking those up. Later, perhaps, we will try to brand a Broadaxe once we get to Axis 20, if that ever happens, which it should. For the time being, we're going to stick with War Axe due to our poopy null skill. Okay, come on. Okay, good para. What's up, buddy? Goodbye, buddy. Grand Finale's so cool. Just instantly take out the enemy. Okay, let's identify the chainmail. It's the chainmail of the Doldrums. It's called the Doldrums because it's boring and bad, so we will not wear it. We will, however, check out this gentleman here. We will pop on whatever this ring is to see what it is. Nothing I care about. We will pop on Resist Poison because he has a Mephitic Cloud. And we're going to proceed to just slap him around. He starts blinking. Okay, he didn't start blinking. Good. Put on MR again. I will identify this. It could be Star Drain or something. So it's +5, which is not bad. It's got Rampage, which is kind of cute on a body armor. It's got Star Slow, which makes it worthless to me. If it didn't have Star Slow, this would be a really sick armor, especially for the purposes of slime. Although I don't really like Rampage. We are using it right now. Uh-oh. Spaghetti. Rampage makes me move 2 tiles if I'm moving directly towards an enemy. So I used to dig here because even though I couldn't make a proper kill hole, I am just afraid of being put to sleep. You found the vault with the swamp worms and lair? I hate it when that shows up there. Okay, we're just going to have a little toss back and forth party here. I must not have these animations turned off. Yeah, that's the one, Mr. Ostrom. I am feared right now. What's up, Dream Sheep? The most terrifying enemy in the game. To some degree. Is that how small the pack was? That was really tiny, if so. In D11, that's even worse. Especially if it was pre-lair. Pre-lair D11. Terrifying. Should have a rune door, but I don't think it has any door at all, so they just kind of wander around the level. Dude, I thought we were on Shoals 4. We're not even on Shoals 4. Oh, horrifying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is Luis. She cannot banish me. And I have RLX, so we're just going to crush her. All the things that I'm usually afraid of with her are not present. I'd like to not be in water, but whatever. This should be fine. Actually, why don't we line pass her? There we go. This character's coming together, you guys. We're doing it, bro. We are making this happen. Stepping out of the water. Trident of Disto was there. I guess I'm a little bit less afraid of taking a little trip to the abyss at this point. We are level 19, so should be fine. Dream Sheep again. They're getting insta-boomed. Okay, we can be put to sleep now. How much do I care? I care a lot. I care a lot about that. And I cannot... actually, I can Ice Blast here. That should almost definitely kill that one. Okay, we're going to keep disintegrating. We're going to throw a Silver Javelin. This is faster. Nope, we're asleep. I didn't get killed. There's no resistance, though, is the thing. There is no resistance, so as far as I know, I can just be put to sleep multiple times in a row, and it's just kind of horrible. So this is a bit dangerous. I think we're going to burn a Fear. And we're just going to keep kind of trying to blow these things up. Okay, we're going to blink to get that net. We're in a grand finale. The sheep, believe it or not. That is how much I don't like sheep. That is how much of a top-tier threat they are here. Okay, Rampage was cool here. It let us run up, attack, and hit all of these dudes. It's actually pretty neat, I have to say. And then we will grand finale this dickhead Javelineer. And proceed to have 1 billion silver javelins, probably. No, maybe not. Not silver. Maybe someday. Maybe on this floor. On the topic of lifting, you just created your favorite dessert ever. What does that have to do with lifting? Do you have protein powder in there? Identify bad plate. Okay, good. Okay, box of beasts, hell yeah. However, more inventory troubles. I guess I'll just drop Ring of Pro, and I'll drop Ring of Evasion. The snow is rolling right along. Ah ha ha ha. Yes, indeed. Hey, boomerangs are good here. Greek yogurt, extra chocolate, protein powder, X granola, X honey. That sounds great. I should try that. I don't know if I've ever had a concoction like that, but it has lots of things that I like. Okay, we're going to enjoy the power of javelins. You know, I give Gary Burton grief over his love of throwing, but I gotta tell you, javelins really are quite strong in this game. Let's never pick up Wand of Flame again, now that I've used my last one. Let's come at this from a different side. So we can just immediately start hitting it. And that is an unannounced bazaar. How much cash we got? 776? Let's wait until we have at least 1,000, maybe more. Because this character is strong enough. He is strong enough that he doesn't need purchases right now. And so the more money I have, the more things I will be able to do. Javelin through the nymph. Move in here and attack. Nice. I actually don't have Grand Finale. Now I do. Boom. Wait, no boom. Never mind, I'll just attack. That's fine. We don't have Lightning Rod. I'll take Lightning Rod. Hell yeah. But where's the true prize? Where's the condenser vein? Disappointing. I was really hoping this artifact boot would have resistances on it. That's not bad, but I think, you know, rampaging is proving to be so useful with Axe Uskayaw. I think I'm actually going to stick with the rampaging, believe it or not. It's allowing me to do some really wacky things. Okay, this is you imagine the AoE damage from lightning. What kind of lightning? You mean like chain lightning? Could be good. Really, any kind of AoE damage is good, except for clouds. For some reason, clouds don't push up your piety. I'm getting Rampage from a simple +2 pair of boots of Rampaging. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, that blew me backwards. Good. Dude, the Javelineers can just wreck me so quick. Oh, Lightning Rod. Yeah, that does, especially with Faith. That works quite great. Uncopy this guy, maybe blow these guys back some more. What's doing damage to me? I'm getting airstruck. Okay. Enslave, it didn't work. You're a haunting song. What are you doing to me? Oh, that's the Call Tide. I probably have to telly. Wait a minute, we have Grand Finale. It's a 50% though, and there's just so much crap up here, I don't know what else there could be. Hey, you know what would be really cool here? Condenser vein. Box of Beasts. He's not going to throw javelins through his friend, that's for sure. If I Ice Blast here, we should maybe... Okay, we killed him, good. I think I'd like to drink a Heal Wounds just to be totally safe, because this could go badly quickly. And there it is! That's what I'm fucking talking about. What just happened? My own Windrake actually just blew me into a path that made it possible for this dude to throw at me. That's why I drank the Heal Wounds, because I knew something like that could happen. I just had a feeling. I had a feeling. Bastard. Alright, let's, I don't want to fog. I really just want to... I'm real tempted to Grand Finale. It's a little goofy, though. I could just telly. YOLO. I'm going to telly. Oh, wait a minute. This is a bug. Just kidding. This is a bug. I bet you this is the same bug. They messed around with Beam. I'm not going to bother to report this because the last time I reported a bug to them, they yelled at me for it. But, he's just throwing stuff through his allies. He doesn't care. I guess that happens sometimes, but he threw it through something with decent hit dice, so I don't think that's... I don't know, you guys. I'm not sure if that's legit. I'm unconvinced. Okay, let's grand finale this guy, or try to. Well, yeah, but he's throwing through his allies is the thing. If he wants to throw through... I'm saying the AI is not supposed to, I don't think, try to throw through their own bros. Oh, was the... No, it was the... He threw through the water elemental, not Ilsui. You sure it only affected Damnation? Or Hellfire, as I call it. As it used to be called. Well, I know that they'll throw through their allies if there's not enough hit dice, but I thought water elementals were high enough that they wouldn't do that. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the mechanic. I'll be happy to admit if I'm wrong. It had to do with AoE, I see. Whoa, shit, what the fuck? Something weird just happened. Oh, it was a 3 exclamation point. Torrent of water. Okie dokie. And Ilsui has, like, found her way over here. Very, very frustrating of her. Why don't we use an acid wand to get a whole big pile of damage? And then I'll even do it again. Share an emotional bond. How nice. Thank you. Thank you, Uskayaw. Everybody is sharing pain. So if we just hit as many things as possible, like so. Okay. Maybe one more. Oh no, there's a Javelineer over there. Jesus Christ. Bro, I need to be free of Javelineers. We don't have enough piety to do the grand finale. I was really trying for that. I think for ultimate safety, I either have to blink here or drink another heal wounds. I'd rather not burn all my heal wounds, but I'm gonna do it just to be totally safe. And we took some damage, but that's okay. Let's, I don't have Ice Blast anymore. I'm thinking maybe I step up and to the right so that we can rampage up here. Now I can just attack things and do it quicker, you know? And maybe... Okay, maybe... See, look, he's not throwing now. Maybe it's just because it was a summon? I don't know. Oh, shit, we don't have RC. Okay, that's a big issue. That's actually a huge issue. Let's swap to that. There is a huge amount of damage possible here, now that I think about it. With Javelin plus Icicle, plus Ilsui. Icicle, that is. 75 damage. That's not even super duper reduced by RC. Only like a quarter, I think. Hideous. Okay. We could grand finale, but it's only a 43% chance. What's the MR on this guy? His MR is bad. I might... Let's see. Enslave, 43%. I think I'm just going to fear and try to make this Javelineer go away, and it works. I sure wish I knew if Ilsui was still here. We cannot die in one hit to her, if that's the case. I'm guessing she's running because she didn't shoot anything at me there, but she might not be. Let's drink Curing, and there she is. So that came from the left. I don't think that she can kill me in one hit. God, I should be hasted. What am I doing? If I haste, I should have a few turns to do stuff, like 2 maybe. Assuming, and that's assuming that even if she hits me and does full damage, I have RC now. It can do up to 75. That's quartered, so it should only be able to do, I think it's quartered, so. And I think it might even, I think GDR might even apply to that kind of spell, but I'm not, I doubt it. Let's just, gosh, what's it called? Icicle. 40% of the damage, that's more than I thought. Okay, so we're good. She actually rolled pretty well, I think, last turn. I'm going to do what I should have done about 1 billion years ago, and I'm going to drink haste. Okay? Why Why is she not dying? Holy shit, dude. The amount of damage she has absorbed is crazy. Finally, we get bailed out a bit. Let's fog. Let's make him come to us. Let's suck down a couple little shots of curing here. And rest, and then walk up to this fella and hopefully ruin his day. Actually, I'm going to line pass him. God damn it. Come on. You can't throw when you're in a net. Or you could just dodge the net, that's cool. There we go. This has been a very spicy shoals, I must say. Spicier than I would have liked. Perhaps. Which is why I'm using wands to clear this crap out as it approaches me, because I'm hurt and I just want to get a nice little rest on. I believe that we probably cleared out the end vault just now, and it all just kind of chased me over there. Good and sloppy. Oh, it's been a horribly sloppy game. I cannot blame the game for this at all. Yermak got Gong and Rapier of Speed. Yeah, that'll make him win fast. Is he streaking now? Yeah, this was the rune. Let's shout these guys over here. There you are. I can't believe I was trying to do this without RC. What a mistake. Playing good and sloppy indeed. Okay, maybe I do want to go to the bazaar. I want 1,000 gold. It's a nice round number, right? No, we just really need resistances. We need omni resistances, because right now we either have to go into slime or elf or vaults. So, you know what? I'm going to hit this up. There is a shield. There is we found both the Robe of Folly and the Robe of Misfortune in this game. How cute. A bunch of books. No matter what these have in them, I really don't give a shit, I don't think. Oh boy, Gil's Gravitas, oh my god. I guess I could, I don't know, I could use like Blade Hands or something. Not sure why Book of the Earth is gray there. Maybe I already have most of the spells in them? I don't think I have all of them. No, I must already have all of them. Yeah, I don't care too much. Hey, Book of the Sky, I should get D-Missile. Heh. Okay, I lied. Silence could be pretty goddamn handy for this character. And we have the money to afford it, but then I would probably have to give up my shield. 792. No, we could afford both. We could afford both. Silence is like secretly one of the best things you can get on a null. Because you're almost always going to be able to cast it, right? Oh, you bastard. I'm dropping this before I am tempted to use it. Harm with our poison RF plus. No. Okay, we're going to pick this up. We're going to memorize Silence, which is castable for us, and this is going to turn Elf into a super easy place to be outside of certain enemies. So the Bazaar, you know, believe it or not, it helped us a good bit. Yep. And honestly, we do have the resistances to do Elf pretty easily. I just have to remember I'm not like a super duper powerhouse, you know? I am not a fan of Harm on armor. I will freely admit. I think that Harm was the stupidest brand, or stupidest ego, whatever you want to call it. No, Stark and Tam is fine. But Harm basically just ruins a piece of equipment, because in a streak, there's basically no time that you would want to use Harm. I've had people argue with me about this. I just can't. I can't buy it. I can't believe. Trying to melee this thing that I can't see. What am I doing? I have Senva now. Star Contam, Star Slow. That's cute. We don't have our poise, but that's okay. We killed a weapon of venom anyway. It's not a good sign. That's a Ring of Wizardry. I might swap to that at some point. It's not a good sign when we're getting kind of owned by basic animated weapons. Check out Silence, bro. But that's why we're probably not going to go into Hollow Blades. I mean, we can kill them quickly, but they can kill us quickly too, so something to be wary of. Whoops. Okay, there we go. But yeah, this is a pretty good run. Just from the loot perspective, it may not look amazing, but it's not bad. This is pretty good. I would say this is above average loot, or at least it's good enough to get through the game. Throw me an artifact or two with a little bit more resistance on it, and we are just super duper good to go. I'm happy with the body armor for the rest of the game. I'm happy with the shield, even though it's going to be making my casting into a bit of a poop show. I guess there is a kite shield or a medium shield of poison resist. If we had enough enchant armor, I might swap to that. We have none though, because I've just been burning it on the large shield. But that would be a source of a resistance that we currently don't have all the time. And it would let us cast more often. However, if I could get stat form online in the large shield, which we kind of almost have, it's below 50%. We wouldn't want to cast it yet, but maybe soon. If we could get that online, then we have infinite poison resist. I do not need that box of beasts. I already have one. Really glad that we have our Arlek. Use the door to force him to come to me. We could probably do Hollow Blades on this character just for the experience now that I think about it, but I'm going to do the rest of Elf first, unless there's a hatch, in which case you might see me come down. Hello, Mr. Demonologist. Okay, good. Nothing with Torment, nothing with Hellfire. Artifact Shortbow, I don't care. Potions, I do care, but let's chill out for a minute before we buy them. Maybe take a look at the other stuff. More potions. Heal wounds, curing, just marking things to buy. Cancellation, I will almost definitely be buying cancellation. Not having that identified, not really having any in the inventory, pretty bad. Some artifact weapons I don't really care for. Alright, yeah, cancellation. Number one. Okay, we have plenty of haste, so for once I'm actually going to prioritize purchasing heal wounds. We'll just come back for the rest of this crap. Hopefully, maybe we'll find an acquirement and I can get a whole bunch of gold. Some boots there. If that was running, that'd be cool. and a scarf. If that was RC plus RF plus, that'd be almost ideal, actually. It's also plate armor, but chances are good we're not even going to try it out. I'm pretty damn pleased with the Quicksilver. That was a trove. That was a trove down there. 5 scrolls of blinking? I'm going to say hell no to that. What's this vault? Oh, we don't have resist negative. Come to think of it, I think maybe I might want to have resist negative more than I want to have RC right now on this character. For this particular branch. And I do have a choice between the two. More things do negative energy damage in this branch than do frost damage. Hey, I'm glad I have RN versus the training sword. Although silence, well actually, come to think of it, RC is handy versus the knights, they have icicle. So I think I'm going to put RC back on and we'll just swap if needs be. Hey buddy, hey friend, hey dude, hey bro, let's make a kill hole, yeah? Come out to play. Okay, I tried casting silence, I miscast, I try again, it works. We have cancel to take away our silence if need be. Oh. Is my silence still on him? Yeah, he is. So we're going to swing until... Okay, we're still silenced. He could do a lot of damage to me. I think I'm just going to... He didn't get paralyzed. We're just going to AA. What? Oh, I'm silenced, yeah. I can't use stuff when I'm... What the hell am I doing? Let's put on positive energy. So much damage possible. Silence again. That's the problem with the silence spell, is you'll sometimes have these sort of awkward moments where you're silenced and they aren't. So in an ideal scenario, you're only using it against one guy at a time. To be honest, I probably shouldn't even be using silence at all, unless I'm already in a situation where things have gone bad. However, the reason why I need to kind of do it preemptively is because I have fail rate. I'm not using a scroll to make this thing happen. I'm using a spell. So if I'm sitting here in a situation where I need to have silence up, like right now, pronto, immediately, it would be pretty bad if I cast it, miscast, and died, now wouldn't it? Get more strength. We're just a punch man, basically. Hello, bro. How silly of them to not train in the way of the blade, and instead only train in the way of the casting. A shield of reflection, maybe. Maybe. Trident of the Octopus King. Now that is kind of funny. I believe the base damage is the same as a regular trident, which makes it bad rather than a demon trident. I really think it should be a demon trident. Yeah, base damage 9. It gives nice resistances, the same ones as stat form, actually. Hee. Kind of telling you to go into stat form, I guess. I guess it has MR plus now. Hello, Mr. Ostrom. Yes, your chat's still working. Anyway, it's just kind of a bad weapon unless you find it super early. If I really need MR, of course I'll use it, but we just don't really. Can we melee this guy? With the big shield, I bet it's just fine. Yeah, it's just fine. What's the cap on Ice Beasts? You can have 3 at once. The bot's down? That sucks. It's banned from CXC. Oh, you mean meme? That is currently, sorry, that one's mine, and that's currently offline because I took it off a server that it was running on. I'm gonna get it back online in a day or two in a different server. DigitalOcean made some kind of horseshit statement about how they were bragging about how woke they were because they were kicking off some conservatives from their platform, or maybe they were just saying that they would. So I decided to stop giving them my money. Because, you know, while I can't really escape doing things like working with Amazon when it comes to selling my book, I can certainly not give DigitalOcean money for their overpriced droplets when something like Vulture exists, which is, to be honest, cheaper. The only thing that's kept me from moving to Vulture for basically almost everything is the fact that it's a bunch of work. Yeah, that would be Vulture and Honey Badger. I mean, I have a couple other servers on other things that I could just use. I can just throw it on one of them. OVH is good. I don't know, there's a lot of good ones. Vulture, like VULTR. There's So You Start, there's I don't know. There's a ton of good hosts out there. I don't need to take the one that, you know, if you want to avoid this virtue signaling dog shit, you could just get like a Russian server somewhere. I'm just not going to give DigitalOcean my money anymore is the thing. Anyway, that is a strictly superior See Invisible ring. It also has our poison, so it's a strictly superior poison resistance ring. Not strictly, I guess technically it has stealth minus, but whoops, I didn't mean to tab that hard. Whoops. Could we have died there? Maybe. I don't think so. Is that what happens in Russia? I mean, to be honest, I don't like that, and I don't think it's like ethical, but I do think it's somewhat more honest than what the left in America does. Because in America we pretend like we have free speech, but then if you exercise that free speech, you essentially get unpersoned, you know? So it's like you kind of have to pick your poison as to what kind of horrible, you know, horrible fate you want to deal with in terms of living in which country, you know. I'm actually going to drop Berserk. I really like to keep those around just in case, but no way. I just need the inventory space at this point. Oh, look at my... What the fuck? Okay, he actually tormented with all this stuff around. You'd think I would have learned my lesson by now. Let's make sure this thing is dead so the thing goes away, the demon. Okay. I'm going to copy this. We're going to take a little step back, and we're going to watch as that basically does nothing. Okay, I will go forward and swing. Blade Master showed up at the perfect time for these guys. In that particular configuration of enemies. So, Song of Slaying, aka Wereblood now. Huh. Necronomicon. Hello. Hello, Necronomicon. Uh-huh. We could get Haunt online as a null. That's doable. We could even get Revivification on board. Yep. We also have Summon Forest online. The world is our oyster when it comes to level 5 spells right now. Thank you, null status. I probably should have been using Fireball and Shoals, maybe. The miscast rate would have been kind of nasty, but... yeah, I should use Summon Forest. I should get that online. We have a lot of Amnesia around, don't we? Yeah, we have a ton of Amnesia. So we'll get the Forest. So many books, and the ability to cast whatever we want, as long as it's low enough level. Pretty cool stuff. I should get Animate Dead, that's technically optimal, but I can't bring myself to do it, you guys. No, I'm gonna memorize it. Tremorstones, that's cool. I will drop Wand of Disintegrate, even though it's still pretty useful in some situations, just to make space. Drop the Ring of Ice, drop the Ring of Fire. I mean, I'm gonna drop, Jesus, I'm really making mistakes. I didn't see that also has RN+++, so it's just strictly better. This thing's amazing. Look at this ring. 3 levels of one resistance, 1 level of another resistance, and see invisible, and then it even has the cherry on top, which is a little bit of strength. That's outrageous. I'm very happy with that. Very awkward looking resistances with cold totally missing, but I can't complain. I cannot complain. Very good. So we would be wearing, I guess we would be wearing RC Plus and not the Senv. Okay, that's nasty. We don't have enough MR yet to safely go into slime. How about Ogre Mages? Okay, we can relatively safely go into vaults. So I guess we just do vaults 1 through 4 and hopefully get a few levels. Do you just read Blink? Layer 5, 2 Alclobs, 3 stairs, 2 hatches. Oh, it's that dumb vault? You can like dig to make it work, but I don't know. You kind of have to figure out a way to kill the Alclobs. Uh-oh. What am I doing? Okay, it's about time for me to take a break. If I don't, we're gonna end up messing this up pretty bad. Look at that, Tremor Stones not do anything. Boo! Okay, we're gonna use Javelins, yeah. Vampiric Bardach. What's the chance of paralysis? 45. I want to kill this before... Oh, shit. That's really cute. That is really fucking cute that there was a Deep Elf Sorcerer there. Okay, Yep. I'm gonna die here if I don't do something drastic. We're gonna haste. Take a step away. We're okay. We're gonna need to tally, yeah. This entrance was really bad. I handled it poorly, though. Can Hellfire me at any moment. I can take a ton of damage from this at any moment. technically I can die here. Technically, it's better if I just blink out here, but that's kind of silly. Actually, you know, no. We grand finale here is what we do. Unfortunately, there's an ogre mage out there, so I could potentially take damage from the big ogre, two-headed ogre, plus the mage, plus the ogre mage. They will hellfire themselves. They'll hellfire themselves, or are you sure? Not just allies, but also themselves? Anyway, we have grand finale. We could kill him instantly, but I'm not going to bank this on a 7%. That's interesting. Is fog... Fog is not going to work, actually, because I cannot get 2 tiles of fog between me and the enemy, because these 2 cloud flames are here. Boo. They think hellfire is a single tile. Okay, it's good to know. Shit, this is really bad. Silence is not going to be big enough, I don't think. If I take a step down and down into the right, I cannot die. I could take a lot of damage, though. 60, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he can totally reach me with the hellfire. Problem is, if I do anything from this location... Well, actually, what happened last turn? Last turn, I drank haste, and they didn't act. So, no matter what I do, this guy does get a swing. Although Bardich is a swing pretty slow, so there is a chance that nothing happens. It's just the problem is, if he whacks me with the Bardich, and I get hit with hellfire, that's the end of the run. So is there anything I can do? There are 2 actions I can do that will guarantee I don't die. I can walk down into the right, which will buy me 1 more turn at least, but will potentially put me to almost no HP. Or I could blink here, which again could put me to almost no HP. At which point I could read fog, and then I would have a couple of turns basically to suck down heal wounds and stuff. Because fog is guaranteed to make 2 fog clouds here, and make it so this guy can't see me. I think. I'm pretty sure. So that's got to be the move. And we are hasted, so we get an awful lot of time, more than it seems. Also, I'd be mostly safe if I heal wounded from here. But basically, I was just playing too fast and made a mistake. I think it's got to be blink. Okay, cool. So nothing happened. He got busy activating the seal rune. We fog, it does what I expect it to do. We drink heal wounds, and I proceed to stop playing like a big dumb. Ah, man, I'll drink 1 more just to be safe. Acid kills him. I will walk up to him and, well, no, he's just going to corrode me anyway, so... Or hellfire himself. It'd be cool if he hellfired himself, but... Box of Beasts is probably a good move, but I think we really just need to focus on killing this. I could silence, but... I wonder, will there be anything in here? Well, we're hasted. We're hasted, so... And I still have cancel. That'll take away my haste, but it would also take away the silence. We're okay to silence. That's where most of the damage is coming from now. So I can just take away the silence at any moment if need be. Plus, there's a... Beautiful. We can take the staircase. I'm going to attack once. I'm going to attack once more. Good. I'm going to pull this stuff. The silence follows me. I'm going to take a little breather while I sort of meditate upon how much bullshit that entrance vault was. I believe I did get marked in the middle of that at some point. I bet you... So this is kind of interesting. I think that if I silence and then walk back down, I don't think they can cast on me, but how cute would it be if there was some kind of sort of Twilight Zone moment where the silence hasn't taken effect yet, I get down there, and LCS hits me for a bunch of damage. I don't think that's possible, but I've never tested that mechanic. Plus, being silenced as soon as I roll down there could be a mistake, because we have no idea what's down there. I mean, we have an idea of what's down there, but it could be more stuff by now, you know? So, I think I'm going to stop playing. I'm going to take a little break before I fucking get this character splatted. How do I have so much silence? I learned the spell. I learned the spell. I'm not using scrolls. Silence is one of the best spells you can learn on a Knoll because it's only level 5, so you'll pretty much always have access to it. It's pretty cool stuff. What I'm probably going to do is go purchase this in Viz, actually. I need to win sooner, 2 easy combo. Is there... Well, you said there's still 6 slots, right? I'm just buying some potions here. I think I'm good to take a break. 30-minute break or whatever. Otherwise, I'm just going to splat. But we will be getting this done tonight. Alrighty, cool. So, yeah, check back soon. But for the sake of not splatting, I'm going to take a little break. See you in a bit. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.